Let me guess. You're wondering why it's proving so difficult to land a remote job. And maybe somewhere in your mind, you're beginning to say, just maybe these remote jobs don't truly exist, or it's impossible to land a remote job that pays well. Let me tell you why it's proving difficult for you to land one. It's simply because you're applying for oversaturated remote jobs. Remote jobs like virtual assistants, data entry, customer support, and the likes. But what if I told you there are remote jobs that companies are hiring for every single week? They pay significantly better, they have less competition, and it's not commonly spoken about. That's because they are hidden remote jobs. Yes, hidden. So let me share some of these hidden remote jobs that are actively hiring with you today. Some are beginner friendly with great pay and real career growth potential. So stay with me till the end, because the last one is my absolute favorite and it would change the way you think about working from home. Before we start, my start comment for this week is Ryamas1076. I hope I got that name correct. Now, this is a proof that some people are doing their homework right by going straight ahead to apply to these jobs. And so congratulations so far with CrowdGen, my friend, and I am rooting for you as you progress to more roles. And for anyone believing to land a remote job next, just comment I am next. See, the universe listens. You might just be speaking something positive to yourself right now. So if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and give this video a thumbs up if you found it helpful. So let's dive straight in. The first hidden remote job on my list today is the knowledge management specialist. Now, this one is one of those roles that's quietly growing because companies are creating more internal documentations than ever before. Now, with distributed teams working across different countries and time zones, businesses need someone to organize information so employees can quickly find what they need. So instead of answering customer questions, you are helping your own colleagues work more efficiently. Now, a typical day might involve updating internal guidelines, organizing company policies, documenting new processes, and working with departments like HR, IT, product teams, and customer success to keep the information accurate and easy to access. Now, success in this role comes down to creating documentations that are clear, organized, and easy for everyone to understand. And the basic skills you need for this role is basically your document management, basic content organization skills, familiarity with knowledge-based platforms, strong written communication skills. And the good news is that many employers don't require a specific degree. So if you've got experience creating documentations, writing procedures, or organizing information, you are already building the relevant skills for this role. Now, the typical salary for this role generally ranges between $28 to $45 per hour, which is roughly around $60,000 to $95,000 per year. Now, this is depending on your experience, the company, and the location. And you can find these opportunities on platforms like LinkedIn Jobs, Author, Well-Found, and even directly on company career pages. Okay, now, the next opportunity is one that is quietly expanding across software companies, and it's perfect if you're organized and you enjoy helping sales team perform at their best. See, sales team generate revenue, but they also rely on someone behind the scene to keep everything running smoothly, and that's exactly where a sales enablement coordinator comes in. Now, this role is focused on helping sales representatives succeed by organizing training materials, updating sales content, maintaining internal resources, coordinating onboarding of new sales hire, and of course making sure everyone has access to the latest product information. So think of yourself as the person who keeps the entire sales engine running efficiently. Now, on a typical day, you might update learning materials, coordinate virtual training sessions, manage content libraries, track training completions, work with marketing teams, or support sales manager. For this role, the main skills you should focus focus on will be your CRM familiarity, basic project coordination, your spreadsheet skills, and document management. And the typical salary for this role ranges between $65,000 to $95,000 per year, but this is dependent again on your experience, the employer, and the location. Now, you will regularly see this role advertised directly through SaaS, cybersecurity, healthcare technology, and fintech companies' career pages. Now, if I'm to give a tip, I would say if you're new to the field, I would advise you earn a CRM certification, which you can get free on some platforms. Then optimize your LinkedIn profile around coordination and organization skills, and then build a small portfolio showing how you've organized onboarding documentation or training resources for a fictional company. This will definitely stand you out when applying for this position. Now, let's move into roles that offer even stronger long-term growth, and in some cases they offer up to six-figure earning potential. And if you've not subscribed to this channel, please click on that subscribe button and remember to give this video a thumbs up. Please, this encourages the YouTube algorithm to share this information to more people who need to see it. Okay, have you ever wondered what happens after a company buys a new software? Someone has to help the customers set up everything, train them, make sure the product is working properly, and that is exactly what an implementation specialist does. Now, as more businesses adopt cloud-based software, companies need professionals who can guide, new customers through the onboarding process. It's a role that is in demand across industries like healthcare, HR tech, fintech, cybersecurity, logistics, and even educational technology. Now, a typical day might involve hosting virtual onboarding sessions, configuring software based on a client's needs, answering setup questions, coordinating with product and support teams. You are testing workflows, and you are just making sure customers have a smooth launch. Now, while some employers prefer a bachelor's degree, many focus more on your ability to communicate, manage projects, and learn software quickly. And if you have experience in customer facing roles or even operations, this also help you break into this career. Now, for salary, the salary ranges around $75,000 to $105,000 per year. And again, like I said, this is depending on the industry you choose, your experience, the company, and of course the location of this job. And then you find these opportunities on LinkedIn Jobs, or you can search directly on the career pages of SaaS companies. Now, let's move into one of the highest paying remote careers on today's list. Now, this one is one of those careers that don't get so much attention, but companies are hiring for it every now and then, and that is the role of a revenue operations analyst. A revenue operation analyst, often referred to as a RevOps analyst, they help the businesses improve how their sales, marketing, and customer success team work together. So instead of selling products directly, what you're doing is basically analyzing data, identifying inefficiencies, improving reporting, and helping leadership team make smarter business decisions. So on a typical day, you might be building dashboards, clean data, create reports, monitor sales performance. You are automating repetitive tasks, and of course collaborating with the sales, finance, or the marketing team. So for this role, your common tools you should look at working with would be your Salesforce, Excel, or your Google Sheets, Power BI or Tableau for visualizations, and of course other business intelligence platforms. Now, the skills you need for this role are basically data analysis, CRM systems, Excel, dashboard creations, reporting, and of course your analytical thinking. Now, a degree in business, analytics, finance, or even information systems can help, but the truth is these are not always required. Many professionals enter this field by earning certifications in Excel, Power BI, Salesforce, or taking short data analysis courses on platforms like Coursera. I personally entered into this field by starting with taking courses on platforms or like Coursera and gradually build from it. And then when you do that, you build a portfolio of dashboards, and then you can showcase this on your LinkedIn and or your anywhere you want to showcase your portfolios. Now, the salary for this role ranges between $90,000 to $130,000, and this is depending on your experience, the company size, and location. See, these positions are commonly advertised on the company career pages, especially by fintech, cybersecurity, and technology firms. So my tip here would be to create 2 or 3 simple dashboards using free data sets on Excel or Power BI. Then you upload screenshots to your LinkedIn profile or personal profile. And you see, recruiters love seeing practical evidence of your analytical skills. And I bet you this stands you out amongst other people that are searching for these roles. Okay, my final role for today is one of the most future-proof remote careers you can pursue, and it is one of the in-demand remote careers at the moment. As companies collect more customers' data and privacy regulations continue to evolve, organizations need professionals who can help ensure they are handling information responsibly. And that is where a privacy program specialist comes in. Now, this role supports an organization's privacy and compliance efforts by maintaining, the privacy policies, tracking regulatory requirements, coordinating privacy assessments, responding to internal requests, and of course, working with legal, security, and IT teams. Now, unlike highly technical cybersecurity positions, this role focuses more on governance, documentation, risk awareness, and program coordination. A typical day may include you reviewing privacy documentations, updating internal policies, helping departments complete their compliance questionnaires, maintaining records, and supporting privacy initiatives. With AI now in place, this role is currently hot cake. Now, the skills you need for this role are basically your policy documentation skills, risk awareness, compliance fundamentals, and of course, Microsoft Office. Now, a degree may be preferred for this role by some employers, but it is not always mandatory. And certifications such as the IAPP Certified Information Privacy Professionals or Privacy Fundamental courses can significantly strengthen your application. So IAPP, CIPP, this strengthens your application for this role. As for salary, this is usually between the ranges of $85,000 to $120,000 per year. As usual, this is depending on your experience, your employer, and of course, the location. So look out for opportunities on career pages of healthcare organizations, finance institutions, technology companies, insurance firms, and of course, multinational corporations. If you ask me for the tip I will give for here, my tip here will be to start learning basics of GDPR, CCPA, and global privacy principles through free online resources. Even a foundational understanding can help you stand out during interviews. So, like I had stated earlier, these aren't the remote jobs you see everyone talking about, which is exactly why they are worth paying attention to. They offer strong career growth, competitive salaries, and opportunities across multiple industries. All of this while helping you avoid some of the intense competition found in common work from home roles like your virtual assistant, your data entry, and the rest. Now, they might sound a bit similar to those roles, but they are more high paying, and more in demand than this role because it also has less competition, right? Remember, salaries vary based on your experience, the employer, the industry, and location, and no salary has been promised here, right? The key is to build relevant skills, tailor your resume to each role, and apply consistently across trusted platforms like your LinkedIn Jobs, Indeed, Well-Found, found flex jobs, check remote okay, and the company pages directly. So I would love to hear from you. Which of these hidden remote jobs I've just mentioned surprised you the most, and which one would you actually apply for? Put that in the comment section. I want to hear from you, and let me know everything. I read every of the comments, so please let me know in the comment section. Now, if you found this video helpful, please don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and turn on your notifications, because every week I share legitimate remote jobs, work from home opportunities, and practical career advice to help you get hired faster. And if you're looking for even more remote jobs hiring now, check out my next video on your screen, where I share legitimate remote careers and the best places to find them. Thank you for watching, and as always, keep building your skills, keep applying consistently, and I will definitely see you in the next video. Until then, keep shining. Ciao.